Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to yet another stream. I am actually home now, which is good. I've just had something to eat, and I wanted to properly get on here and just share with you guys that are interested the stuff that I've bought today, and do a bit of research on it. We can go roughly on what we should expect to get. I've done a bit of a mini work out a little spreadsheet of what I've picked up, what I've spent, and I'm very, very pleased because, as you can tell from the title, I spent £88.50 today, and I expect to be able to sell this stuff for comfortably over £800. On eBay, obviously, then after your fees and everything, that's going to come down, but pretty good nonetheless for what amounts to a few hours of sourcing out and about. And it's been a while since I've done this. Actually just been out and sourced the regular charity shops and things, and I have been really pleasantly surprised, and thought I'd share with you guys what I've picked up rather than just bragging about it. It is bragging, really, isn't it? It's just bragging. So I'm really, really chuffed. So I'll go in and say a few hellos. We have got Claire Borden. Hi, Claire. We've got Kez18. Sue has popped in as well. Hi, Sue. Thank you for joining. Eric. And Claire says, ooh, sweeties in the background. Yes, I need to actually be selling those as well. So I need to get on and sell those. So hi there, Kelly, flipping fantastic finds. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining me. Really do appreciate it. Andrew Money Mental has popped in as well. Hi, Andrew. Just Me says hi as well. And you're right, I have picked up some clothes. But it's a range of things, not just clothes. There's a few things, really, not a huge amount, but still. Hi, Shazad, how are you? If clothing, I'm off, says Vintage Vandal. Hi, Kevin, how are you? There is going to be some clothing, but it's still worth keeping an eye out because you never know what you can get from some of this stuff. It can be worth it. Sometimes you can pick up things. Right. Question: are you eating your profits, asked Shazad? I'm trying my best not to, Shazad. Although it is obviously difficult having chocolate and having your money in chocolate. It's just not wise if you have a sweet tooth. All right. So let's begin. Let's do this. First item I want to share with you guys. I'm going to go in some kind of order, I think. Where did I go first today, and so on and so forth. We'll do it that way. We'll do it in order of where I've been. Okay, so it is going to start with a little bit of clothing, guys, and you're going to have to deal with it. First item I picked up. I kind of bought these because I thought maybe I'll wear corduroy. Is it cool to wear corduroy? I don't know. I saw these horrible corduroy trousers. They're like this green color, like a moss green, and they look like they're an old school Gap label. And you can see they're really horrible, and they're waist 38, leg 32, so they would actually fit me. And I bought them thinking maybe I'll wear them because they're like corduroy, maybe it's cool, I don't know. But then I looked at them and I thought I don't really like them. So I had a look on eBay, and I reckon I should be able to get about £15 for them because they're in good condition. They got the old vintage Gap label, so I thought why not go for it. So I picked that up anyway, and that was the first item I want to share with you guys. So I bought that. I don't know if I can set up like a screen share here. Hold on, screen share. So if I do a screen share, then that should hopefully let me like show you guys. There you go. Got some screen share going as well. So we'll go into eBay, and then we can do some searches as well. And I'll switch between the different modes. So currently we want this. The cords, they were £1.50. Andrew, I reckon I should be able to get like 15 quid for them. So it should be okay. How wide? They're 38 inch, and And Eric says you shouldn't get high on your own supply. Hi to Kirsten. Hi, Kirsten. Thank you for popping in. And Kelly reckons you could do that. You couldn't. You honestly couldn't, Kelly. Seriously, you might think you could. You couldn't. You could not eat all that chocolate in a week. You'd be so sick. You'd be so sick. Right. So yeah. John says cardboard box resizing tool and utility knife. Please buy one. I bought a box from the USA in order to get myself one. I thought they would sell. I thought they would sell. I'm sure you'll be able to sell them. So right, next item. So I'm going in order of the day, so that just to keep it simple in my head. Again, from the same place. Again, for £1.50. This is a really nice pickup. This is a Ted Baker. Is that like a 3/4 length type affair? I don't know. Let me just button it up. This is the point where I'll come to find out it's got no buttons or something, but it does. It does have buttons. So really nice. I kind of don't know what the design. It's like a woven material. If anyone can tell me what the if anyone could tell me what that kind of pattern is, can you see that pattern in that texture in the, it kind of like lines. It's not herringbone. It's not, because herringbone's kind of like a, arrowy type thing. This is just the material of this thing is bothering me. How do I describe that? So it's just, it looks like you can see the weave, as it were. But anyway, it's a size 3 Ted Baker coat. Really nice. Thank you, Andrew. It is a nice coat. If Andrew says it's good, then it's got to be good. Hi there, Lee. I'm going to go through in detail what I picked up, some stuff. Kirsten, I might not finish them in a week, but it would be fun trying, says Shazad. And Kirsten says, I used to be able to eat 200 grams of dairy milk in one sitting. That's not bad, Kirsten, but we're talking, one of these boxes has got like 36 Lion bars, for example, and the Lion bars like 50 grams a pop. So homeless shelter blanket pan. That's a bit mean. Eric, what material is? That's a good question. It is a wool blend. So it's 70% wool, 25% polyamide, and 5% other. So it's a wool blend coat, but it's mostly wool. It's really nice. Paid only £1.50 for it. Quite nice. And it's weird because it doesn't it's kind of like a lady's coat where you can't access all the pockets. Some of the pockets are fake. And I was told, whilst I was actually picking up, the reason why that is so you can't ruin the shape of it. I don't know if that's true or not. But yeah, really nice coat. So it's like a weave or woven. I don't know. Anyway, let's have a look at the Hi Zahir. Doesn't look like I've missed much so far then. No, Lee Allen, the games and stuff haven't come yet. I've not done the games. And hi, Big Guys Really Do Cry. How are you? Thank you for popping in. Junk Girl 71, Bumcrack Picker. Brand and size and wool. I think wool will sell it. Yeah, it's good. Posh pockets can't use them. Yeah, let's have a look at what we're looking at. Let's just see what the situation is. So if we go and have a look, so it's a Ted Baker size 3, which is a medium, size 3 men's wool coat. And there we go. So I've kind of I don't know if I've underestimated it or not. Oh, there you go. Here's someone trying to get 30. Someone's trying to get 30, and that looks very much like mine. Similar, not the same, but similar. Okay, let's go to some solds. Let's have a look at some sold listings and see what we can get. Okay, 25. Well, someone got like 70 with a nice photo there. 30 at auction. 30. These are all. Let's go to buy it nows. Pockets just light stitch. You can open them if you want. Oh, cool. So yeah, I think I'll be able to get 25, 30, 50 there. Someone got 70 there. Wow. Yes. I mean, obviously they do vary. But I'm just I'm gonna do the best I can with the photos and stuff. And if I can get like 30 to 40 pounds for it from £1.50, I'm pretty happy. So that'll be a nice. That was a nice pickup too. So I'll quickly go back to myself on the screen. Treasure Pirate Heather says hi as well. Hi Heather, how are you? Eric says, 49.99. I think I'd be happy with 30. I paid £1.50 for it. I'd be happy with 30, but if I can get more, then that's great. Then also from the same shop, I picked up a Jaeger. This again, £1.50. I don't know how this will go, but I bought this because it's a Jaeger size large, and it's a cashmere wool blend jumper, and it's got like zips on the sleeve. I don't know why that's cool or not. Probably isn't. But anyway, it's a plain jumper. Looking at it now at home, I'm thinking, yeah. But paid £1.50. I reckon because it's a wool cashmere blend, it's only 10% cashmere and it's 90% wool, I think. So it is a wool cashmere blend. I will obviously mention that in the title. And I think with that and it being a Jaeger, 90% wool, 10% cashmere, I reckon I should get maybe £15 or something. What do you reckon? 15 quid for that, maybe? Hopefully. It's got cool little zippy sleeve things there as well. So it's really soft, really nice and soft. So I paid £1.50, should get £15. Hi, Amy, how are you? Thank you for popping in. You haven't missed much, just sharing what I've picked up, just a little bit of clothing so far, and then we're going to go on to some other stuff as well. So that was really cool. So £1.50. Now this is my first nice pickup of the day. This is like my first and Monumental Andrew says I'd list the jumper for £20 with free shipping. Yeah, that around the right money, I suppose. It's Jaeger, Jaeger wool cashmere. It's not terrible, is it? It's not, and it's got a bit of quirkiness with the zip on the sleeve. But this is where it gets good, guys. This is where it gets good. When I was actually at the bin today, I got there just as it opened at 8:30 in the morning, and there was already a lady there that's quite a regular. I think we recognize each other, and she was already beasting through it, and she picked up a lot of clothes. So I was a little bit disheartened, but I had a look anyway. And I'm so glad that I did. This is my first nice pickup that I'm going to share with you guys for £1.50 again, guys. Check this out. Look at that. That is a vintage Umbro Sharp sponsored Manchester United football shirt. And it is a size medium. It's made in the UK as well. Made in the UK. And I'm pretty sure that I have done absolutely great with this. So if we look at Man United Sharp 98.99 shirt, I think that will come up with the prices. So I think that's it. Okay, well that's new. That's new with tags, £67. Sharp Umbro. Wow, is that new or something? I can't be right. Is that new? Condition. Original vintage Umbro shirt, not a remake. So someone has sold that. That looks identical. It's got the blue Umbro tag. Yeah, it's not a reproduction. That is it. Yeah. Someone got 60. What's their size is a bit better though. Theirs is a large. Mine is a medium. But that is really cool. So someone got £63 plus shipping. And I noticed that they've actually listed theirs in the sports memorabilia section rather than in the just normal sportswear football club, because they've got two sections. And that's why you'll notice that where it says condition, it's just got dashes, because when you sell a collectible like that, it doesn't actually ask you to state the condition. But yeah, that is definitely the same shirt as I've just picked up. It's got the little tab along the bottom there as well, which says Vaportech. So yeah, I'm mega pleased, mega excited. £1.50, potentially a £60 sale there. I'm really happy with that pickup. And thank you. Nice. Sue says, Andrew says, nice shirt. Thank you very much. And Sue says, I must remember I have the bath running. Amy says, nice finds. Thank you, Amy. And Eric says, I haven't seen any what sold videos. Have you sold any of your jerseys? I've sold some. Yeah, I've done some. I have not done a sold video recently. I should do them. I will do them more often. I keep on kind of just letting it go a little bit, especially with work recently. But yeah, we've sold for, well, actually, funnily enough, funny you should mention that. I will share it in a sales video, but we recently sold a Bali FC football shirt. Bali FC. Bali is like some tiny little island. I didn't even realize. Again, it was a £1.50 pickup, and we held it for a while because obviously Bali doesn't have a massive fan base, I guess. But Bali FC football shirt sold for 30 odd pounds, 23 plus international shipping. So I was very pleased with that. But Julie says, wow, another football shirt. Shazad has got some very strong views on the Manchester United football shirt. I would put that in the bin and then set that bin on fire. Looks like a well put together listing, says Leanne. Yeah, very good listing. I think you can always learn a lot from how people sell their stuff, because if we go back and just take another look at that sale, and you can actually look at how other people have listed theirs, they're not getting as much money. Some people could arguably get more money, ask for more money. It's how you sell something as well. Some people just price lower. I mean, he's just asked his price and gotten it. I think you've got to kind of know what you're willing to take. I mean, look, did someone really sell that for $25.99? Whoever bought that got a bargain, I guess. I mean, what's retro? Is that a proper retro, or I don't know? Depends, because $25.99 seems a bit cheap, so have to check. Deep Fried Deal says, what is Manchester United? Manchester United is a football club. And yes, Amy, it is chocolate in the background. It's boxes of chocolate that I do need to sell. So, yeah. Yes. Okay, Jojo. Right. So that was the first stop off, guys. So that was the first stop off. So I'm feeling pretty good at this point. I'm like, that was a nice foray, because Rebecca actually drove herself to work today, which doesn't sound like a big deal probably, but it's a big deal for Beck. Beck passed her driving test a good few years ago, and since we moved up north, she hasn't done any driving, and she took a real knock to her confidence, and she found that she was really nervous and panicky when she got behind the wheel. So what she did was the smart thing. She has been taking lessons from a qualified driving instructor, so she can feel confident behind the wheel, and she'd be getting some time behind the wheel. And today she actually felt confident getting in the car, and then she drove to work. So obviously I went with her for just support, and then I decided to pop into the to that charity shop that was nearby her work, and the bins, and got those really cool bits of clothing. So very, very pleased with that. Daniel asked, am I opening a corner shop? No, I'm not. Z's Tug Shop. Nice photos, says Lee Allen. I always look at soul listings to see how other people did it. Definitely, it's always worth doing that, because you can just learn from other people. And Eric says, that's good. I didn't know about European football jersey sales as compared to US, using sports collectibles versus a clothing category, something I do a lot. Oh, interesting, Eric. Thanks for sharing that. Yeah, we've got both categories, and I think sometimes it does pay with the older stuff to do that, to use it. Don't keep your chocolate out there in case it melts. It won't melt. It's too cold. We're fine. Oh, well done, Peck, says Heather. Yeah, it is really cool. So she drove the Honda, and it was brilliant. So I went and didn't waste the journey into town, and I was feeling really good. So next item, I did share this. Some of this stuff you've obviously seen because I was so excited. I shared it to you in the car while I was waiting for Beck when I went to pick her up. But I have to share these again properly now so you can see the true awesomeness of these boots. I picked up a pair of Jeffrey West boots. This was my second stop, as it were, second charity shop. So that was one charity shop. This is the second one. This is an amazing pair of like purple leather. I mean, they are like purple. I thought sometimes they look burgundy, but then they look purple in the right light. They look purple, and that is pretty. These are pretty amazing. These are definitely worth looking out for. These are Jeffrey West Chelsea ankle boots, but they are amazing. They've got a flaw here. You can see that the leather's got scuffing there, but that's minor. I've seen these shoes sell really well, even with quite a lot of wear, and these don't have a great deal of wear. They're a size 7, which is just about acceptable. They were £8.99. You can see they've got the tag still on them. So I was really happy to see Jeffrey West shoes at £8.99. So these will definitely do well for me. I think I will be looking at around the £100 mark, although I'll probably be taking offers. So let's just go back and do some research. And I have kind of obviously done this research like to come up with my title because I priced it, and that's why I have an idea what I'll get, but we'll see. Ankle boots, purple ankle boots, men's size. I should put Chelsea boots, shouldn't I? Really, Chelsea boots. But you can get really good money for these. I mean, there's a lot of variance in price depending on the style. I mean, look at that guy here. You got snakeskin boots, 235. He took an offer on some plain black ones. Wow, the prices do vary, but these are in purple and they look super cool. I did do my research earlier, believe it or not. I mean, these look kind of similar, but these have got broguing on them, so it's not the same. No, sorry, those are like those have actually got a texture. They're crocodile boots, so that won't work. But yeah, let me type in Chelsea boots. Chelsea boots might come up with better options. Someone there got 155 black leather skull boots. What are those look like? Two-soled. Oh, those are new though. Those are new. Wow. Yeah, those are pretty awesome. So they've got the same kind of stitching down the middle, but they've got that skull on the side, which is really cool. Makes them quite unique. £155. So yeah, I think maybe about £80 for these would be a fair price, maybe because of the color. We'll see how it goes. Jeffrey West Black Dexter Chelsea boots. They're a good size though, size 10. Size 10 is a great size to have, and they've again got a wingtip and broguing going on there, so should do well. Damn, if they were a bigger size, I would have bought those, says John. Yeah, size 7 is a bit of a downer, but still for £8.99, I'm not going to leave them. Yeah, Daniel likes to look at them. Big Girls Really Do Cry says, catch up later, off to watch the footy. No worries. I enjoy the football. So this is just all us who aren't bothered about watching the football today. They look nice. Yeah, Lord Ahab says, I bought an RC car for £120. I expect it to sell for, wait for it, a tenner. Oh, that's a shame. All right, so that was the next thing I bought. Then I went on to another charity shop, and this is one of my more expensive buys of today. Dave says he's eating jam donuts in Tesco car park. It's not a bad thing to be doing. Not a bad thing to be doing. The next thing I bought was this jacket. Now, I did pay more for this than I pay for clothes from the bins, but obviously not all charity shops are created equal. I had to pay £10 for this, but it looks like a really nice motorsport jacket. It's by Exceed Batteries. and it's got like the big logo on the back. And on the arm patch, it's actually got a Porsche Carrera Cup Great Britain tag, official partners of Michelin, Mobil, and Mobil One. So it's got some motorsport. It's got some nice motorsport stuff, and it's just really nice jacket. I can't put it on, Dave, because it's an XL and it just wouldn't fit me. But I paid because it's basically new. I mean, it's still got like little tissue bits over the zippers. I paid £10 for it. I thought I should be able to get 40 to 50 for this comfortably. Because it's like got some cool patches on there. Hopefully a motorsport fan who's into the Carrera Cup will be interested. So I just thought for £10 I'll take the chance and hopefully get 40 odd 50. There's nothing like it exactly on eBay, hence why I haven't shown a screenshot of those, but that was that. So that after that I went and got all those PC games. I had spoken to someone whilst I was in a charity shop and got talking and found out that they actually had a bunch of PC games that they wanted to get rid of. And I paid £30 and I got all of these PC games I'm about to show you. They vary in value. Some of them are going to be worth 15, some of them are going to be worth like 20, some of them are going to be worth 120. So it really does vary. I'll quickly go through them. Some of the condition is questionable, and that's where I'm going to have issues with pricing and stuff. Let's show you the PC games. We have got 1942 Pacific Air War from Microprose. These types of games tend not to be worth much, and again, I think this is maybe a £5 or £10 game plus shipping if I'm lucky. So that wasn't great. Next one, Star Trek Deep Space Nine Harbinger. Comes with a special edition free poster, which is missing. But again, it's not going to be worth a huge amount, maybe a £5-10 game, perhaps, at most. Weird seeing 1942 like that, says Dave. So I don't think I'll get a great deal. Maybe I think I've seen one sell for like 13 used, so we'll see what happens. And moving on, Pagan Ultima 8. Now this is nice. This is something I should be getting around £40 for. So again, really cool big box PC game. And there we go. Next item is Warcraft Tides of Darkness. Warcraft 2 Tides of Darkness. The box is really worn. I need to undo the sellotape to get at it. Again, probably not a huge amount, maybe about £20 on this, but it's not great condition. A Star Wars big box game. Again, this is going to be worth about a tenner tops. Droidworks. I don't think it's worth a huge amount because it's just, what it is. Now, this is a nice game. Theme Hospital. I've seen someone achieve about £45 for this. But consistently these get £20 plus. So Theme Hospital big box. As you can see, the box has had a bit of crushing. Warcraft 2, says Dave. It says like it's for 8 players. I've not even looked at it. I don't know. Sim Ant. Again, maybe a £10 game. This is old Maxis. This is on a lot of floppy disks. It's quite heavy. 3.5 inch and 5.5 inch floppy disks. There we go. There's loads of disks in here. Sim and they've even got their data disc. It's the 5.25 discs. It's got both the 3.5 inch and it's got the 5.25 inch discs as well. So Sim Ant, we'll see. Lee Allen says, I used to have that exact same Theme Hospital game. Cool. So I don't know what I'll get for this one. I'll double check, but I can't see it being a huge amount. Sim Ant. Then we've got Seven Kingdoms PC game. Again, maybe about a £20 game. This one, perhaps. Windows 95 CD-ROM. So Box has seen a bit of crushing. Might be worth listing 5.25 in the details, says Dave. Yeah, I definitely will mention that. I just noticed it's both. I mean, I'll have a quick look. Let's just have a quick look at what Simant fetches. Simant Big Box PC. Okay, someone's trying to get £25 and then for the regular version. US version. Someone's trying to get 36. So yeah, okay, not as bad as I thought. I mean, their box is okay, and they've got the 3.5 and 5.25 edition as well. They're asking $45, but they don't seem to have any watches or anything like that. So they're asking £36. Maybe I'll get 25 pounds for it, maybe. So yeah, it's not a fail. I mean, I paid £30 for all of these games, and there's more to come, and there's some real amazing ones to come. Yeah, someone managed to get a tenner for a more modern box as well. So, yeah, I think 20 should be achievable then, comfortably. Now, this game is a bit disappointing. I thought this would be worth a lot of money, but it's not. This is still Sid Meier's Alpha Centauri. This game, unfortunately, is not worth a lot. People have been selling these, this is like about £20 sealed. People have been buying these for. So used, I'm looking at about £5-6 odd. So it's just, yes, £5 to £6, which is a bit of a shame because this game is a classic. And Dave says that is a decent price, though. Box condition is for the collectors. Yeah, I mean, I'll definitely be going into the box condition because it's really important. Now, this is where it starts to get juicy, guys. This is where it starts to get juicy. This game here is insane. This is Ultima 7, the Black Gate. And I will open it. It's actually got the £40. Wow, £40 back in the day tag on it, and you can see 386 power, designed for today's 386 plus computers with 2 megabytes of RAM. Wow. Let's have a look at the required specs. A 386 or a 486 computer, 2 megs of RAM, hard drive, and a VGA MCVGA graphics card. Highly recommended. Microsoft mouse. Which is amazing. So yeah, that is incredible. 2 megs of RAM. Now this game is the daddy game of the collection, I think, guys. It looks to be all there, all of this there, and the main thing is, it has got the map, the cloth map. So. And not only that, it's got like a little token thing in here. I don't know if that's something to do with it as well. It's got the little token as well. Now this game, I believe, is going to do really well for me. So Ultima 7, I'm really, really happy to find this game. And I'll show you why I'm so happy now. This is like the braggy bit, really. I can't help it. I'm sorry, guys. Ultima 7. Kez asks, how much did you pay? All the PC games I'm showing you, I've still got a pile to go through. I paid £30 for all of them. And it was actually someone that works at a charity shop that wanted to get rid of these because they were in their way. So, because when I mention this kind of thing, I look out for and I'm interested in, they were like, oh, those big ones, those big box ones on floppy disk and stuff. Oh, they're getting in my way. Yeah, I'll bring them in tomorrow. And I popped in tomorrow, which was today, and they'd bought them, and it was amazing. It was amazing. So yeah, I'm really pleased with that pickup. Now this is what we want: Ultima 7, big box. Now, if you look. The last one sold for £100. So let's just have a look at it. £100. And yeah, they've got this. Yeah, same game. £100. They did have a clue book as well or something. But bear in mind, this seller only ships to the UK. Only ships to the UK, and I'm pretty sure I've seen someone achieve. more money, like like £121 from the US. So I'm hoping I will do well. But 100, where they go, 76 there, pre-owned from Germany. So I think I'll do okay. I think £100 though. Look out for that one, definitely. Ultima 7. So that was a really, really nice find. Hi there, Sam. Reselling Polly has joined us. Thank you for popping in. Hurry up as I'm running out of donuts. James Collects says Ultima is a good seller. Hi there. And Nitty as well says, cool, thank you. Yeah, it is pretty cool. It gets better. Well, not better, but it carries on strong. We've now also got a copy of Full Throttle by LucasArts. This is the box design they had, a similar box design as around the time of Grim Fandango when that came out. And yeah, again, it's in good condition for its age. Box could be better. It is a CD-ROM game. It's got all the bits, all the registration card. Yeah, it's in good condition. Game disc is fine. And this game alone, Full Throttle, should do pretty well for me as well. Let me just quickly put that in there as well. Full Throttle, big box PC. And okay, someone at auction got £30, someone got 40, someone at buy it now got £55. So I always look at what people get. And again, this is the seller that only ships to the UK. So only ships to the UK, got 55 quid. I could potentially then ask for 60 maybe, who knows, because I'm going to be shipping internationally and all that jazz. So Full Throttle as well, really happy. Sam says, watching whilst building Lego Technics. I really do not wish that on anyone. Lego Technics is, yeah. Now the next item I'm going to show you guys is a bit disappointing. It's Doom 2. And as you can see, it's had better days. Now, Doom 2 is a great title to look out for. I recently had the original Doom. But unfortunately, this is really battered condition. We have got a user manual, which is, the front page has almost been ripped off. It's like it's just not had the best life. The game dual disc, the dual case is fine. The game disc is perfect. It's got the registration paperwork. Yeah, it's got the registration paperwork here. So that's pretty good. But the box has had some really, really bad sellotape job. I'm guessing it's literally torn apart, so they've taped it. What I'm thinking of doing is using some label remover and doing a better job of it, removing the label so you don't lose out on all the graphic artwork and the logo on the box, because I think that gives it a really bad look. So I'm thinking, even though it needs obviously to be taped, I can always explain it's been taped. But if I use some label remover and get that off the box and do a better job, that's just not a good job of repairing the box. Now this game, I wish it was in better condition, because it's it's just a shame when you see a game like this in this condition, because you're like, oh really? And let me just share with you guys why it's a shame. You can see what these fetch. So I've got the CD version. CD version picks up some pretty good money. PC Big Box CD. Okay, £90 there, guys. £90. So yeah, 90 quid that sold for. Yeah, so if you do buy it now, you should do well. That's just the big box and survival guide, is it? Or is that the game? Because it makes it sound like it's just the big box. Yeah, look, it's just the box. Wow. So this guy, no, he's got the game. Doom 2. Okay. So he's got the game. Okay, the box is obviously a bit damaged. Okay. Well, he managed to get 35. Again, only UK shipping. Only UK shipping as well. So that I always bear that in mind because I'm obviously going to be doing international shipping. So I think I'll do a better job with that. Yes, definitely, Pete Harrison. The value of getting to know your local charity shop owners it's paid off big time. I mean, this is a huge haul of stuff that wasn't available to anyone else. It was as easy as just driving up at the agreed time and paying my money, and not just that. If there's anything more, then I'll obviously be in the running for it. So there we go. Kez18 says later Z Liverpool are kicking off. No worries, Kez. Thank you for popping in. And Sam actually says, haha, I'm actually enjoying it, enjoying building the Lego. Fair enough. Not gonna question. Yeah, warm up the box to loosen the glue. Not a bad idea. And Eric says, I had Doom and I broke it. Asked my dad for one way back in the day. He came back with Diablo. Oh, yeah, white label job. I know it's not the best. It happens. Next game is Flashback. The box is quite, box has seen a bit of damage, a bit of crushing. But again, this is a game that can be worth a little bit of money. Let me just see what I can ask for it. I will obviously have to mention the fact that the box has got crushing. Big box PC. I'm pretty sure this is on floppy disk, is it? I think. Yep, floppy disk. And I think because this is the original version, about £20. There you go. Here's one. Let me just show you. Okay, 20. Yeah. See original listing. And this guy posts worldwide, and he sold it at auction for £21. So you can see, yeah, his isn't going to be in much better condition. So because of the style of the box. So yeah, same game, and he got £21. So if I buy it now, I think I'll probably get around 30 maybe. So this is all from one pickup. This is amazing. And then finally, I'm going to quickly rattle through the rest. Yeah, 2 Thomas the Tank Engine games, big box games. I'm probably going to bundle those for maybe about 20 or something. I don't know what their worth is. I'll do some research, but I can't see there being a big market for Thomas Tank Engine. Another Microprose game, probably not worth a lot. Fleet Defender. And I think that is pretty much it for the PC games. Lee says, well, I was just about to say bundle. Yes, definitely. Way back in the days of Windows 3.1 took a dozen disks to install. Very true. And Sailaway says, don't understand why some big box have value. It's a collectability thing. That's all it is. It's just anyone that wants to play any of these games will play them on PC without needing, no one's really taking these and loading them up. There are obviously collectors which do still run old machines and will still want to load up games on a floppy disk. But it's more a collectability thing. It's more of a collectability thing. And these are just titles that people were into. I mean, I've got some others that I'm not even going to. That's not worth a lot. That's just like that's just, what is it? Tomb Raider. And then there's SimCity 2000. Again, that's not worth a lot. Zane says, do you have a sugar rush at the back? Yeah, I'm not eating all of those. Those are for sale. Those are going to be for sale. All right. Now, this is my final pickup, guys. So I'm not going to take up any more of your time, but this is one of my favorite pickups. There's a sweet shop near me which is moving. So they're moving from like a traditional size retail high street sweet shop, and they're moving into like a little market space or a much smaller space. Just to because they've run a big sweet shop for a while, and they had these display items that I thought were really cool. So I've got a stack of giant Jelly Belly jelly beans. All kinds. I've got wall hanging ones like this. This one will actually hook up to a wall. You can see it's got like 2 slots there for that, so you can just hang your Jelly Belly jelly bean and be happy. Hang it on the wall. That's quite cool. So I've got a red one of those there, and then these are really cool. Oh. I've got these ceiling hanging ones as well. So these hang from the ceiling, and I've got in total there's 11 of them. I've got two black sacks there, full. So yeah, two black sacks, full of these. So all different colors. I've got an orange one. There's a green one. So these would have been for shop display purposes, obviously. Now, I bought all 11. Julie finds that quite funny. Vintage Banjo says cool. Eric says the amount of games made, and if they weren't popular when they came out but got a cult following, means there aren't a lot of old titles still around. Very true. John thinks the jelly beans are great. Yeah, I think we'll do well on those. Yes, I am full of beans. So really cool. A whole selection of these. Now, I'm not sure how to sell them. Now, I paid £3 a piece. So in total, I spent £33. So out of the £88 I spent today, £33 went on the jelly beans and £30 went on the PC game. So really 2 good bundles. Now, I'm not sure what the best way of selling the jelly beans is, but I did find someone actually trying to sell these. So there is actually someone in the US that's got 10 people watching his sponsored red Jelly Belly sign there, and for £25, $30, and he's just got the wall hanging one. He hasn't got, so he's got the wall hanging one. I have got the ceiling hanging ones as well as the wall hanging ones. So really, really happy, and they're actually different colors as well. So got a blue one as well here. So you can see the difference. So if I show you, that's what that one would hang from the ceiling, and that one there is a wall hanger. So there's a guy there who's trying to sell with 10 watches for 25 quid. So, which is not bad. And I've got these big, ceiling hanging ones as well. So I'm hoping, I don't know whether it's just to sell them as a huge bundle, but I think I might do better selling them individually and just asking £20 a pop. And if I get that, that's over £200 in sales from that £33 purchase. What would you guys recommend? Do them individually, or because this guy's selling his individually. He's only got the one wall hanger, 10 watches, 25 quid, and I'm thinking could do that myself. Thank you, Ruthie. Deep Fried Deal says, wow. Ruthie says, lovely Jelly Belly signs. Yeah, they are nice. Yeah, I think I might. Yeah, I agree. I think I'm erring towards that side. Definitely. Wow. Yeah, everyone says. Ashley as well says individually. Eric says 20 for the wall mounts, 25 for the ceiling individually. Yeah. So yeah, I think that's what I'll do on those. And that should get me a nice little profit back. And then that way people can choose which color jelly beans they want, I suppose. So yeah, I'm pretty happy. Sell it singularly and mention you have more and ask them to contact you direct. Yeah, I mean, I can always put quantities and things on as well to allow that, like the variations and things like that. So all in all, a really, really successful day out. And we're talking, Heather says individual as great gifts for Man Cave. Thanks, Heather. Yeah, I think you're right, because I was thinking, because the only reason I was thinking about a bundle is when I was searching completeds. I think someone sold someone sold 5 of the wall hangers. So these aren't the ceiling ones. Someone sold 5 wall hangers and got £45 plus shipping. So they actually didn't get 50. I checked this out. They actually got 45. So they got like £9 each. But those are just the wall hangers. And I suppose when you're selling in the job lot, it wouldn't really go. You won't make as much money. I think individually there must be enough demand, must be enough Jelly Belly fans. I like jelly beans, so I'm sure other people do as well. Yep. Or woman cave, says Julie. Yeah, exactly. Man cave, woman cave, chill out day. Yeah, I had a great day, John. Thank you. And I am going to actually cut it short there. We've been talking for over 50 minutes. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and allowing me to share my whole video with you. I'm really buzzing from this stuff. £88.50 spent. I should be selling this stuff, turning it over when you add everything up for about 800 plus, which is pretty amazing. So yes, now it's listing time. Got to get them online now, says Eric. Definitely. Thank you so much for joining me. Really do appreciate it. Thanks. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.